Shalom, Israel, Shalom. This your brother Shopper. You know, wanted to come back in, get a lesson in before we get started. All praises due to the Most High Yahweh. By Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakahak, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect, scattered abroad, 144,000, tabernacle of King David, likened unto a speckled bird, pushing his truth, you know, in sincerity. Greeting salutations to the remnant out there. Shalom, right? So, I was watching Apostle Elder Tahar. I was getting ready to say Tabar, Salakia. But I was watching Elder Apostle Tahar video on these guys right here, right? And he made he asked a wonderful question. And I'm gonna let him say it instead of me saying it.
What you other camps are waiting for, you other camps that believe that the mark of the beast is a microchip. You should be on our side, going head to head, because the Apostle Paul spoke about defending the gospel. The mark of the beast, the true doctrine of the mark of the beast. The reason why we make so many videos on it, because we're defending the doctrine. Anybody throws a punch with that false breakdown of Revelation 13, we got to throw a counter punch. That's why we do so many videos on the mark of the beast, because you got these wayward camps coming out of the woodwork, and these, like I said, I know that these guys the spirit did not come on them, and all of a sudden he just got up and taught and got to grab the sign or whatever, put fringes on the garments, minus the phylacteries. These guys,
minus the phylacteries, I had to look that up. It's actual pouch. It's a pouch that you know, you can either wear it on your arm or you wear it on your forehead, and it has prayers in Hebrew in it. I looked it up, phylacteries, but let's continue.
Guys, if myself or GMS and IUIC, IUCPK, the original from One West, had not put up the YouTube videos about being an Israelite, none of these guys would be around. None of them.
See, and so I figured, I was listening to it and I was like, yo, he's right. You got these other groups out here, all they doing is having these pointless, I see debating the pastors on the dietary laws. I see, you know, it's got to a point now where it's one Israelite debating three pastors at one time, or three deacons or bishops at one time. And I'm like, that's pure folly, man. That's nothing but folly, man. That's nothing but folly. That's not helping to edify. That's not helping to build the tabernacle, whether you want to say you under the GMS doctrine or what. But if you know the truth and you believe in the truth, and you see people out here like these guys that's going off and going against the doctrine and calling the people that are out here pushing the truth, that most of everybody got the truth from. Elder Apostle Tahar is one of the men that's still standing, that most of this truth that we got came from. Elder Apostle Gabar. So, and you got these guys come out and with their wayward doctrine in their feelings, and then they start name calling. But he made a wonderful point there. Where are you other camps at? Where are you other camps at, Sakari? HOD or whoever else that believe that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip. Where are y'all at? Why do GMS take all the heat? Why is GMS the only ones out there fighting for the doctrine, for the gospel, for the truth? Do we not forget Yahushua Mashiach died, man? God was crucified for this truth, to unseal the book. Let's move on. Let's make it. It's not about fussing. It's about let's make it You know what I'm saying? Let's move on with the lesson. But he make a wonderful point there, man. He make a wonderful point there. Where the rest of you camps at? Why y'all not engaging in this? Why y'all not stepping in? Well, yo, you slander, you know, not to say I'm a GMS fan, but hey, the doctrine is right. The chip is, you know, the sin. It ain't, the image ain't the mark. That's two different words. You know what I mean? But we gonna get into it. So here you go.
Sin.
An offense against a religious or moral law, right? Don't say nothing about it. Don't say nothing about cuts. It don't say nothing about insertions and nothing like that. An action that is or is felt to be highly reprehensible. Now I can see where you say once you got the chip in you, you sinned. I can see that. You know, you took the chip, you know, and now you sinned. I can see that. But you can't say that sinning and the mark of the beast is the taking the chip. It's two separate things, man. It's two separate things. Word, I don't get it. How they liars, slanderers, and false accusers, you do a 3-hour video on breaking down what the mark of the beast is, and you pretty much trying to debunk that's pretty much what your video was, to try to debunk that it's not the prove it with or, you know, oh, look right here, or Slocky. Yeah, shit got me worked up, man. Watching the video, I'm like, man, they got Elder Apostle Tahar got to do a video now. And then at the end, he said, let's go at them. And not go at them in personal attacks, but go at them with the truth, with the doctrine. Like you other camps should be doing out there. Let's continue. Let's keep reading. And then we're going to go to the blue book, and we're going to look up sin. It was in 369 verses, sin. All of the verses of sin had the same strong G number. None of them they all had the same strong G. Then we're going to look up mark, and we're going to see. It's going to be differences in mark, though. Let's see. To commit a sin. To commit an offense or fault. See? So I can see where you saying if you sit down and decided to take the RFID microchip, you committing a sin. But taking the mark of the beast and getting it physically in you, that's different, man. That's different. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's keep going. To err, to fall, offend, stray, transgress, trespass, wander. So yeah, like I said, you could say it's I committed a sin. I took the chip. But you still got the mark of the beast in you. You still let them tag you. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, crazy. Yeah, sin implies an offense against moral religious laws. Applies to a habit or practice. See? That degrades or corrupts. Implies an offense punishable by law of the state of Israel. Applies to an offense that outrages the public conscience. I'm looking. Sin does, however, have weakened non-religious meanings in that an action that is or is felt to be highly reprehensible. Word sinful, fountain in reverence to behavior that is in some way wicked. See, this is your actions, man. This is like your actions. This is not like a, you know, adverb, noun, you know, action, you know, verb is action. This is not action. This is you know, this is not that. So let's continue. Let's get off of that. Now let's go to sin. This is a blue book. Right? So let's look. Boom. Let's find the word sin. See the number? H24.
Strong's H2403. Cheta'ah. Cheta'ah.
Hetah.
Chetath. Chetath.
Hetat. Hetat. Yeah. Hetat. Let's look down. Let's see. Sin, sinful, sin, sin offering, condition of sin, guilt of sin, punishment for sin, sin offering, purification from sins, uncleanliness, right? Let's keep going. See, now this is where you see the number right here, 24, H2403, right? Let's see. All got the same numbers. Oh, here you go. H2403, H2403. They all got the same number. Sin. Sin. All in the Bible. The word sin mean the same thing. See, the number is the same right here. This number right here is the same. Let's look it up again. It all got the same number. Let's see, where is it at? See? Sin offering. All got the same number, all the same word, right? Alright, cool. Let's go to Mark. Yeah, I agree with Apostle Tahar, man. Where is yeah, I was searching for Mark, yeah. Where is the let's just go straight to that one. There you go, Rev 13:16. Let's just go straight to it. Let's go straight to it. Right? We're going to start at 13 and 15. And he had the power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. And they not displaying wisdom, man. They are not displaying wisdom in this, man. They are not displaying wisdom. And then the other thing is, I get it. Most you young guys don't want to listen to older guys, man. Y'all just don't want to give respect to older men, man. So y'all want to come out and just like, you know, we discovered this on our own. We didn't have nobody else to show us this and this and that. We ain't gotta give double honors to the apostles or whatever. We not even gonna acknowledge them. We just gonna come out and we gonna carve our own little lane or whatever. For glory. You guys are glory holes. Glory hounds. That's what you guys are, man. Like, we supposed to be building together, man. And you guys come out with these wayward breakdowns and wayward doctrines or whatever the case may be, and then you try to slander one of the top groups out here that give it to you straight. The apostles, you could go on any of the apostle comment boards. They get edify you. They ain't trying to ask for no donations. They ain't trying to ask for nothing. And they out on the hedges and the highways. 36 years almost for Apostle Tahar. Guys got no respect, man. No respect, man. Here is wisdom. Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 right? All right, so let's look up some words now. So we're going to go on to 13 and 15. Word, this don't make no sense, man. Image. Let's look up image first. Let's lock it.
Strong's G 1504. Icon.
Icon, right? Image. Let's look at image. An image, figure, likeness. An image of things. Okay. So now a picture of a RFID microchip is an image of the mark of the beast. In this case, just keeping it to this right here. Let's go to the root word. Let's break it down.
Strong's G 1503.
Ico. To be like. Apparently a primary verb akin to G 1502 Salakia, through the idea of faintness as a copy. To resemble, to be like. Alright, right? So let's get out of here. Alright, so now we done looked up image. Yeah, man, this don't make no sense, man. And I get where I get where Apostle Tahar, you know, is frustrated. I get that, man. I get the frustration, man. I get the frustration. Cause to me it don't make no sense, man. And then the other thing is they gotta take the slander while you got these other guys out here just playing like they Israelites. Playing. We cool, we like he said, we got the snazzy clothes on, you know what I mean? We do our little cute little debates and stuff like that, and we get 10,000 views in 2 days or whatever the case. And you know what I'm saying? We play around with the little reverends and the little deacons or whatever, smack them around or whatever, and you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. Like after the 20th debate with a preacher or a priest or whatever, what are you getting out of it? What are you getting out of it? Besides being a glory hole.
Strong's G 5480.
Harigma. Right? Don't make no sense. A stamp and imprinted mark. This is the only one out of everything that we read that said that. And the numbers is totally different. So that tells you they're a different word. This is a different thing. This is the only thing that said that. The mark branded upon horses. They trying to make us they property. They trying to make us they property. A thing carved, sculptured, graven work. Stamp of the mark stamped on the forehead and the right hand. Right? So now you look down and remember how before we were saying, look, 5480. Revelation 14 and 9. Strong's G 5480. Revelation 11. Strong's G 5480. 16 and 2. Strong's G 5480. Revelation 20 and 4. Strong's G 5480. Right? Now let's go back up. Let's go to the etymology of the word. I don't get it, man. They like trying to carve out a new lane so people could see like, oh, you know, these guys are deeper. These guys came out with a new breakdown. Let's look at this one.
Strong's G 5482.
Harax. This is where they got the word charagma from. right? A pale or a stake, a palisade, right? Now let's look up that. Let's look up, what's that, Sherm? Let's look up palisade. Let's look up a palisade. Let's see what it looked like. Not a car. They want to go with the car. They wouldn't name a car a palisade. Let's put stake. There you go, see? Palisade stake. Now we talking. What is this? That right there look just like the tip of the RFID needle. That look just like the tip of the RFID needle. Now watch, check this out. Check this out. Well, let's you know, they making this real hard, man. Stubborn in their own conceits. Wise in their own conceits, man. Salakia. They going off, man. It looked just like the same tip, man. The same exact tip. The same exact tip. Watch. Where's it at? We just looked it up. See? Look. Look at the tip right there. Look at the tip. Look at the tip right here. Look at the tip. Look at the tip. Then go back to this one right here. That's the same tip, man. That's the same tip. So you got the prophets in the past trying to explain to you through what they could say it is according to back then. They wasn't going to be able to say, oh, it's a hypodermic needle. Or it's you know, they trying to give you an idea of what we talking about, giving you words according to their times, what it is. And you can't tell me them things don't look the same. The tips look the same exact thing as this right here. As a pale or a stake, a palisade. The same exact thing. Zoom in, sir. Zoom in for him. A pale, a stake, or a palisade. Now watch this. Go back one. Look at the word that I typed in. RFID chip. No, this is right here. Let's go back. I typed in palisade chip. I typed in palisade. There you go, right there. I typed in the same words that's in the scriptures. This is the same thing I typed in right here. Palisade and stake. Same thing, right there. Palisade and stake. So, them guys are clearly wrong. They going off. They in their feelings. They sensitive. And because they younger and they got a more friendly doctrine, people's going for it, man. And again, Elder Tahar, Apostle Elder Salakia, Apostle Tahar made a wonderful point right here.
And I don't know what you other camps are waiting for. You other camps that believe that the mark of the beast is a microchip. You should be on our side, going head to head, because the Apostle Paul spoke about defending the gospel. The mark of the beast, the true doctrine of the mark of the beast. The reason why we make so many videos on it, because we're defending the doctrine.
And that's it, man. It's not about not liking the guys or whatever. Even though when they first came out, I watched 1 or 2 videos of the dude Then I seen where he was talking about the Israelites supposed to have guns and patrolling the neighborhood and looking out for the sisters and all that. That shit is to get more followers. They friendly ass new doctrine they coming out with, man. So clearly they don't know what they talking about. Cause clearly right here, Revelation 13 and 6, we go to the root word of Sirach. It gives you, it says, palisade, pale or stake a palisade. Then you get right here, you get palisade. Palisade, a stake, palisade stake, right there, right? Then when you get to what it look like, palisade stake, right there. That's what it look like. Then when you get to the RFID microchip, palisade stake, the tip, right there. That's what it looked like. That's what Apostle John was telling us he saw when he was on the island of Patmos, and he was seeing, getting visions, and he was writing it down. The book of Revelations. So, yeah, so I just want, you know, we ain't even got to go into all of the scriptures and all that. Like I said, I think it's cut and dry that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. And you guys need to get on board, man. Like Elder Apostle Tahar said, man. You other camps need to get on board, man. These guys is coming out. If y'all know y'all got the truth and y'all got, and people are coming out, you want to slap around the pastors that you know don't believe, that you know is an easy target to beat up on. It's easy to beat up on a pastor right now. It's easy. It's easy. I see that, and I ain't even been in the faith a half a minute, and I see it's easy to beat up on a Christian. So y'all guys got to get with the program, man, and stop letting GMS be the bad guy all the time. Cause the truth is the truth, man. And the way with doctrine going against the truth, y'all supposed to be out here defending it, man. Everybody. And with that one, I'm going to say all praises due to the Most High Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the men, the elders at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth that I continuously learn from every day. To the hopeful elect scattered abroad, Tabernacle of King David, you know, pushing this truth, this gospel in sincerity, man. Salutations, man. To the remnant, Shalom. Yo, remain spiritual out there, Israel. Remain spiritual. It's a lot of false prophets, man. And they gonna pop up more and more as we get towards the end of times, man. Because we are in the end of times, man. We are in the end of days, man. We are. Kwam Yashirala. Kwam Yashirala. And the Bible bow. Shalom, Israel.